Hello, everybody. This is Gary Kay, and you are watching a special video version of my daily rants and raves. And we have a special guest today, leading up to InfoComm, about a week away. I'm excited to be joined by Tyrone Chou. Tyrone Chou is with Nureva, obviously. How are you doing, Tyrone?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. Are you excited about the show next week?
You bet.
You got a big launch today.
For InfoComm.
Yep, and you got a big launch today. I was fortunate enough to see this in a secret whisper suite at ISE. Also, it was picked as one of our top 10 products you have to see on the show floor at InfoComm 2016. So take it away and tell us what it is.
Okay, that's great. Well, what we have here is Nureva's first audio conferencing system, the HDL300. This is a wall-mounted integrated microphone and speaker system for use with computers with audio conferencing software.
And what's unique about that? There have been microphones and speaker arrays that are available from other companies in the industry, but yours has some unique features that others don't have. So tell them about what's different than using just a standard microphone, for example.
Absolutely. So the biggest difference is that we took a whole new approach to audio conferencing. Now, conventional systems rely on physical microphones placed in strategic locations in the room. And what they have to do also is to account for signal loss and unwanted signals and process that out. Now, what that creates sometimes is the quality, a degradation in quality, and it sometimes even introduces distortions and other unwanted sound artifacts. So we took a whole new approach and we said, well, what if we didn't have to do all this processing and we weren't limited by physical microphones? So we developed a technology that can create virtual microphones. And in fact, we create more than 8,000 virtual microphones and place them in the room so that at any given point in time, we can locate the sound and pick up the best sound possible from the room. And then we don't have to do the cleanup processes afterwards.
Right. And you know, what I was going to say is, had I not seen this in person at ISE and listened to it, it would not have gotten our top 10 award. And I say that intentionally because you have to see this and listen to it to understand the impact of this, because this is not like setting a regular microphone in an audio or video conferencing arena or a speaker array. This is very unique. It actually sounds like there are thousands of little microphones all over the place because you hear everything the same regardless of where you are.
Absolutely. And what we are able to provide to listeners and remote participants is a sound that closely resembles what the sound is naturally in the room, and that's what the brain naturally wants to listen to and process.
Right, and you're going to actually have this on display in booth N2847, North Hall 2847. How are you going to demo this? Because at ISE you had a room. You're going to actually have a room to sort of simulate how this works, aren't you?
Exactly. So that's exactly what we did. We built a room that's going to be on the show floor. And people are going to be able to listen to the sound in the room and then go outside the room, put on headsets, and listen to the sound coming out of that room. So
that's key.
That's key, absolutely. We want people to hear it because you're right. That's where the proof is, and that's where they can tell the differences.
So it's inside that box that's right in front of you. What is actually in there?
So this is our integrated microphone and speaker bar. It's about 5 feet wide, and it has 2 speaker drivers, as well as 12 omnidirectional microphones on the bottom side of this. So this will get mounted on a wall, and the DSPs in here and the microphone, the 12 omnidirectional microphones, are what's used to create the more than 8,000 virtual microphones that gets placed in the room. So you'll notice that we've designed this, we put a lot of effort in the design, we made it sleek, we made it look professional, it's low profile, so that it will look professional in the business setting. From this speaker and microphone bar, all we need to do to make it work is connect an Ethernet cable from the integrated microphone and speaker bar and run that to a breakout box that's about this big. This is the breakout box, and the Ethernet cable plugs in here. This can be located in a more convenient location close to the computer or close to the power source. And from this breakout box, we just need a single USB connecting this to the computer. And with the audio conferencing or any UC&C conferencing software, they'd be on their way to making a call and having great quality audio.
So what's the connection between SPAN and this? Like, in other words, SPAN is is sort of invented this whole segment of the market that you guys have created that differentiates your company outside any other company, where you're able to create virtual workspaces in multiple locations. And I won't go through the details of that because this is not about SPAN. But like, how did you all of a sudden decide to build a microphone speaker array?
Well, we look at Nureva, we look at collaboration as a whole, and we want to provide innovative and creative ways for people to work effectively. And SPAN is a great tool and solution for visual collaboration. With audio is also a very important part of collaboration and what contributes to a natural experience for that. And so we are providing both with these two new products. And we'll continue to work on ways to help people work effectively and creatively.
But you do know that also people are going to use just your microphone product separately from even SPAN. I mean, this doesn't require SPAN to work. I mean, it's got its own standalone product. So you're going to sell probably more of these than you sell of the SPAN product.
Well, absolutely. We wanted to provide the option. So this is available as a standalone product, exactly what you're saying. There are many instances where maybe it would be one or the other, but they also work great together. And in the future, we'll look at ways to make that combined experience even better as well.
All right, so what's the model again? So it's going to be in booth N2847. What is the actual product part number?
The part number is the HDL300.
HDL300. It's approximately 8,000 microphones spread all around the room so that you pick up audio no matter where you are equally. It is impressive. I have to say that this is something I have personally experienced. And like I said, had I not personally experienced, had I not been invited to your Whisper Suite, it probably would not have made the top 10 tour, because I would have read the information and thought, okay, well, this is just another microphone product for audio conferencing, but it is a lot more than that. And I have to say, this is something you should definitely go by and hear. You have to actually hear it and experience it to really understand it. I will say that once people who are into the UC segment, into audio conferencing segment of the market, are going to really appreciate this. And it's also going to surprise some of your competitors.
You bet. Looking forward to it. We'd welcome anyone to come by. We'd love to have you and have you experience it for yourself.
Well, you can check it out at nureva.com, Nureva.com, booth 2847 in North Hall at InfoComm. Tyrone, thank you for allowing us to be the first ones to sort of expose the market to this. So thank you.
That's great. Thank you.
Thank you very much for watching, and hope that you'll go by and check them out, and also check out all the companies on our Top 10 Tour, which you can see the list of all of them at ravepubs.com. And of course, you can follow all of our InfoComm coverage at ravepubs.com/InfoComm2016. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.